Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. This will be for the month of February 2020. It's just going to be a general reading. Whatever pops up is what I'm going to go ahead and spit out. So please make sure to also always check your rising and moon sign, as well as any other tarot readers on YouTube. They're all fabulous, and I'm sure they might be picking up on different energies that I could be at this time. This is for the collective of Cancer, so it's not going to resonate with every Cancer on the planet. So like I said, just make sure you check other sources if need be. If you're ever looking for a personal reading, all of my information can be found in the description box below. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit, because you don't want other people's problems. I know I don't. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump in. This is going to be for February 2020. What do we have for Cancer? February 2020, please. What does Cancer need to know for February 2020, please? Oh, there's one. Prince of Cups. What else do we have for Cancer, February 2020? Cancer for February 2020, please. We have the sign of Cancer. Okay. So, I think that you're on your way to working hard on something, but you don't feel like you're quite there yet. Just by what we've got so far, we have the Prince of Cups upright, and then the Eight of Pentacles upright, and then the King of Cups reversed. So, I think you're, you're looking for a new beginning. Emotional satisfaction or some kind of passionate beginning is what you're moving towards, but you don't really feel in your element at this point in time because you have not achieved it yet. So what else do we have for Cancer for February 2020, please? What's there for Cancer for February 2020? Anything else? Carrying a burden, huh? Ten of Wands. Let's try for Cancer. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, like I said, what we have is the Prince of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm trying to achieve something here is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you work towards something. And it's something passionate to you, whether it be a person, place, thing, work, job, kid, family, whatever however it fits for you. I think right now it's more of a burden for you than anything because you're really waiting for those results to come in. You're just patiently waiting for it. You're not hesitating to take action towards it. You're not hesitating to work towards it. But I feel that you haven't seen it yet. You're still feeling, like it's carrying a burden and it's not getting anywhere. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. I'm going to use that was the Tarot Illuminati, and then I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the Vice Versa deck. Each card on this has two sides, so whatever pops out is what we'll go with. Okay. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. What is it that you're working towards, Cancer? Can you clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please, Cancer? Oh, hello. Sorry. We're juggling it. You're trying to balance, definite balance. Yeah, you're definitely trying to find balance. And patience, in between patience and waiting for something to appear for the, the result of it. Just any kind of sign is what I'm hearing. Just give me anything. I just need some kind of sign. And you realize what you want to go towards. This is a realization of hopes. You can see it. It's almost like you can taste it, but you don't feel like you're getting any results at this point from the work that you're putting in. And you're just trying to balance it out and get those hopes as something that will be a reality for you. What is the Ace of Wands? Can you clarify the Ace of Wands, please? Clarify the Ace of Wands. What is this passionate new beginning that Cancer's going towards? Listening to your intuition more. Like I said, this is the vice versa deck, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards, and then I'll go into the book and actually tell you what the book meaning is, because like I said, each card has two sides to it, and each side means something different. So intuitively, what I'm picking up is listening to your intuition on what to do next. Listening to your intuition for the best results in the matter. But what is it? What is the Ace of Wands for Cancer? Is it job, work, relationships, family, dwarf under the stairs, I don't know your life? What do we have for thank you? A new beginning. Something that's going to bring you growth, something that's going to prosper, something that's going to just be a new beginning for you. I think you're looking for it in any manner that you can right now. And you just feel like you can't catch a break is what I'm really getting. What is the Ten of Wands? What's this burden that Cancer is carrying? What is the Ten of Wands, please? What is it, the Ten of Wands? What is Cancer feel like it's carrying a burden with? Oh, that did want to come out. Okay, so Justice. The fact that you haven't had any is what you're carrying. Is this in love, though? I mean, I guess it could apply, however you guys would want to put it or apply it to your life, really. But, or if it's just in general and everything that you're doing, which, that's never a good feeling. And I'm sorry if that's the case. What are they waiting for the results of? What are they not hesitating and putting action towards in order to get a result? What kind of action are they taking? Okay, that was me, sorry. Seven of Pentacles, please. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify some of this Pentacles, please. What is it that they're not hesitating, taking action in, looking back on, thinking about? I don't think they want to tell me, guys. Some of the Pentacles, please. There it goes. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or a Virgo-like energy. You have the Hermit that popped out. Maybe somebody in your past. You're reflecting on somebody in your past, maybe? That you didn't feel you were justified? Or something along those lines. So yeah, like I said, this could go any ways depending on what situation this would apply to in your life. To me, I'm kind of looking at it. Well, we don't really have any. You know what? This High Priestess, though. I'm almost feeling like you're turning your back on pursuing an opportunity. It's become like a burden for you. And while you're looking back at it, you know, maybe happily or unhappily, I guess, depending on your past. Well, I would say that it's not happily because it's a burden to you and you didn't feel like you had justice in the situation. So, but I see all of these, everything that's clarifying the Ace of Wands has come out in reverse. Basically, everybody has their back turned towards that Ace of Wands. As you see, she's sitting on the throne. And then you have the High Priestess, which also has her back turned. But she is also looking out into the horizon for new possibilities, new opportunities, you know. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read what some of these cards' actual meanings are. So for the Eight of Pentacles, we had the Temperance. And she also had her back turned, though. So you got that side. So we'll go ahead and read what that side is. This is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, which is basically something that you would be actually putting your time and effort towards. It says, from this viewpoint, you are looking towards the hangman's gallows. The angel stands between you and the gallows, red wings spread wide. The eagle, the lion, the angel all seem to be preventing you, or at least cautioning you from undertaking an act of sacrifice. This is not the time to surrender your ego to a higher cause. So, while you're hopeful, you're kind of battling almost the universe in a sense. Maybe, and I think that's why this Two of Pentacles was here. We'll go ahead and also read that, and then also what this particular one says as well, which is the Three of Wands. But yeah, that's my intuitive look on it, is that you're actually going back and forth wanting to put hope and work into something, and I think that at all costs, the higher powers of what be for you, whatever that might be, is not allowing you to. I'm telling you to wait for something better. Wait for something that will carry the same back, or will give back to you what you put into it. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is saying, when you get this side in a reading, life may seem like a balancing act these days, but keep your good humor and you'll be able to handle it all with grace. The key is only to take on as many obligations as you can reasonably juggle at once and finish with each before you pick up the next one. New opportunities are on the horizon. Be ready to demonstrate that you can happily take them on and succeed. Then we also have the Three of Wands. It says, this gives some answers to the question posed on the other side. Balance is important. Like the Knight, you want to be firmly grounded and ready to take the next adventure. The elemental orb symbolizes the balance between water and feelings, fire, action. You are temporarily inclined to prefer action, as evidenced by the fiery wand. Honor that strength, but give your whole self the approaching opportunity. So, yeah, I think right now you want to work on it and you want to go forward with it, and you, you're very much trying to, but I think that you keep running into these obstacles and you keep running into these things that are just not allowing you, that freedom that you need in order to accomplish it. So let's go ahead and see what is clarifying. The Ace of Wands was the High Priestess. Which is your card, by the way, Cancer. Just in case you didn't know. Now you do. Well, that and the Chariot. So this very well could be symbolizing you and what you're what I'm just heard was the thing that you want to pursue is not quite ripe yet. And that's why you keep running into opposition and, brick walls and feeling like you're not getting anywhere. It's not ripe yet. It's not ready for you yet. I think intuitively you know this, but I think that you want it so badly, you're so passionate about it, that you keep trying to pursue it anyway, Which I can't blame you. I mean, that's what us humans do. We go until we can't anymore, Well, some of us do anyway, but I can't fault you for that. Being a Virgo, we would have that same kind of quality that, 100% all or nothing kind of a thing. Okay, let's read what this High Priestess means on that side. It says, you have passed through challenging initiation tests and have been admitted to the inner temple. Take some time to reflect upon what you have recently learned. Sit with any fear until it dissolves away. The two keys of knowledge are now yours for the taking. The gold key of worldly matters and the silver key of mystical matters. You have proven yourself worthy of the mysteries. So yeah, I think that you have proven yourself. There's nothing more that I think that you yourself need to work on in order to achieve your goal. I just think that your goal is not ready for you yet. Make sense? I think that the universe is trying to tell you that you have done everything that you possibly can, and you yourself are ready for this goal, but the goal is not ready for you. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. And it's not, and I also say that because you have the Empress in reverse, which usually, well, not reverse, but the backside, we'll have to read what that says, of course, but usually the Empress upright, like this side, would mean that you're birthing something new, that, possibilities are endless, So let's go ahead and read what that is also. The abundance of the Empress gives so generously is still indicated on this side of the card, but is tempered with a message to also think towards the future. Step back and take a look at the bigger picture as well as the present joys. If you want your happiness to last, take it seriously. Gratefulness is the door through which all happiness enters. So yeah. So let's go ahead and read also what justice means, which is clarifying the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is you're carrying a burden, but it is actually a 10 also, so it's like the end of carrying that burden. You're coming to the end of that. That's where you're at right now. So, okay, justice. Justice is kind of like, you know, one of those cards that's like, oh, it's justice. Really can't get around that. It's karma. It goes in the way of which you created it. Really. You know? Okay, here we go. So it says, it's time to place your heart upon the scales of justice. The situation demands the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. There's no plea bargain to be made with justice, but remember, she is not cruel. She is the essential embodiment of fairness. Whatever needs to be done in the situation to make fair, balanced, and ethnically clean should be done now. Delay or denial is your enemy, basically. So maybe you have to get over first feeling like it's a burden before you can find that justice. You know, maybe this justice is not going to even come from an outside source. It's going to come from you once you're able to lift that burden off of your own shoulders. It's telling you to go within. So you could also be dealing with Libra is heavy. Also, Cancer, you're here. Virgo, and then also Sagittarius. Just in case you want to know the signs. Okay, let's get a clarifier card, or I should really say advice to move forward with. Let's get an advice to move forward with card, please. What should advice, can you give advice for Cancer to move forward with in February? What kind of advice can you give Cancer to move forward with, please? What kind of advice can you give Cancer to move forward with, please? You know what? I think honestly the advice is to go inside. To go into that hermit mode. I mean, Cancers are really good at that anyway because they go into crabby mode. They go back in their shell too. Walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. And while the Seven of Wands does not usually typically, if I could pick it up, while the Seven of Wands doesn't usually actually typically mean that, that's exactly what I just got from this. Walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. I'll go ahead and read the description in the book as well, but intuitively that just bam hit me right off the bat. So intuitively I'm telling you what I'm hearing is to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. Whatever is not for your highest good right now, whatever is not bringing you satisfaction, whatever is completely draining you, walk away from it. You don't need it. You don't need it in order to achieve this happiness that you seek. You just don't need it. And while you may want it, we also have to realize that we have to have self-love in order to achieve that happiness that we seek from others. What we really need to do is go inside and find it within ourselves first. Or we're never going to find it in somebody else. So, I'll go ahead and read what that means though for you real quick, just in case you guys want to know. You're a sneaky little person. So that's the other side. You got this side. Okay, it says the person who is acting in a sneaking or dishonorable way may not be fully aware of the harm he/she is doing. There is some history in the situation that will hurt more when the truth comes out. It's time for everyone to put their cards on the table, including any feelings of betrayal, past hurts, or failures. So maybe you need to address this with somebody. You know, be open and honest how it's making you feel. I think that right now you're looking for any way to obtain this happiness that I would, why not give it a try? What do you got to lose? It's obviously got you stuck somewhere here. But I also don't think it's the right time for it. Which is also why I was saying that I honestly think that this is you walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. When the time comes for you to understand fully what all of this is leading up to, or all of this is entailing for your growth, or whether it be love, career, money, kids, family, whatever you have going on, it's not ripe yet, like I said. And in the meantime, I think what the universe is trying to say is to go inside and find that happiness in you. In you. Nobody else. No outside things. No money, no work, no job. You know what I'm saying? Like boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you got going on in your life. Find it within you first. I think that if you're able to go in and go into your crabby mode or go into that hermit mode and do some really deep reflection, it's only going to benefit you to the highest degree. And I think that's why the universe is saying it's not ripe yet, because you don't have that understanding yet. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Pull you a card from that as well. These cards are gorgeous. I love them. Okay, what does Cancer need to know for February 2020? What kind of message do we want Cancer to have for February 2020? What will help them move forward? What will help them with February 2020? You got number 9, Soul's Journey. They're pretty. I love these cards. They're so gorgeous. How many 9s do you have out here? Because that's 10, 7, 7. I have a couple of 9s. Okay, let's see what the Soul's Journey says. What's great about these cards too is that this one is that it'll give you like the description, the meaning of the card, for you to move forward with. But then it also gives you like a meditation to do with the card, or without the card. Just thought of the card would work too, I'm sure. It's a meditation that counts, but it also gives you a meditation, and then it also gives you like key points concerning what it says on here in order to achieve it, what you could do day by day, little pointers, And then it also gives you some homework, which we all love homework, right? No. But either way, it does. So I'll just go ahead and read all of it to you. You can take what you want, leave what you don't. Let's see. Okay. It says you are ready to start. I love when stuff does this, when it coincides with everything else. I mean, this is a completely different deck. All different cards, all saying pretty much the same exact thing. Okay, let's keep going. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will be something better. When the future arrives, it will be now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand your reason for coming here would just hold you back. Just remember, everything you have done was the best thing to do at the time, or you thought it was. As you move forward, you will understand your motives. Experience allows you to better handle crisis. You are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are such an amazing pioneer. Oh, that's cool. So the meditation for it says, place your hand on the card, close your eyes, slow your breathing, and be present in the now by focusing on your breath. Follow your breath as it moves in and out of you. Everything in your heart and mind begins to soften. Raise your vibration by reaching for something that makes you smile. You are new and fresh in each moment, filled with the internal wisdom that flows from your acclimated experiences. Keep focusing on what makes you smile. Right now, you can affect change in your life. You can affect change in you and your life by focusing on what you are good at and enjoy. Feel a great sense of accomplishment and serenity as you create change in your life. Stay here for at least 30 seconds. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe into your life. Open your eyes and see everything through new eyes. So then the inspired reflections and actions are, number 1, everything occurs to help us clarify and focus on what we love. Don't let anything sway you from this. Care about how you feel by adjusting your focus to the soul of your heart. Number 2, be kind to yourself right now and in every moment. You are doing the best you can. Number 3, treat yourself to a spa treatment, massage, or energy healing. Heck yeah, you should. Cancer, get it on. Okay, so then the journal work, which would be, quote unquote homework. It says draw or write about 3 ways or circumstances where you easily relax. Remember the way you feel so you can recall the sensation anytime you feel stressed. Some good advice, right? I like these cards. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. If you're ever looking for a personal reading, you can find my information in the box below. If this didn't resonate with you at all, I completely understand. Take what may have, toss what doesn't. Make sure you check out your moon and your rising signs for further information, and or your Venus for love situations if that's what you're into. Or any other YouTube readers. They're all fabulous. So get you some. I hope you have a wonderful February 2020. Bye.